Hello everyone. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is calendar. Very important chapter in your competitive exams and very easy one. Just you need to follow the steps that I tell you in order to solve these questions. No need to remember tons of formulas and all those. So we basically deal with two types of year, that is normal year and second is leap year. Yes. So what is leap year? Leap year is a year where there is 366 days. And what is normal year? Normal year is basically year which consists of 365 days. So how to identify leap year and how to identify normal years, right? The first question comes. So to identify leap year, any year, just let's take 2086, and we have to find whether this year is leap year or not. So what we have to do is we have to divide it simply by 4. Now instead of dividing the entire number by 4, the divisibility test of 4 suggests just you have to divide the last two number. If the last two number is divisible by 4, that means the entire number is divisible by 4. Okay, no need to divide the entire number. This is shortcut. Okay, so just you have to do this. So after you dividing 86 by 4, you will come to know that it is not divisible, right? 2 is remaining as a remainder. So that means this year is not leap year. Okay, clear? And what is normal year? Normal year is a year, means if it is not a leap year, then it is a normal year, right? So this year is basically normal year. Okay, and this how you need to understand. Second concept that I like to tell you is of cardinal year. Ordinary years. Okay. Okay, the second concept that I like to tell you is of century years and ordinary years. Okay. So what you mean by century year? Century year means any year that have zero in its last, right? That is century year. Like 100, 5,000, 2,400, 2,500. But 2050 is not century year. Okay. So if any number that has double zero in its last position, then it is called as century year. So if I ask you whether 1800 is leap year or not, right? If I ask you, what you do, you divide by 4 last two digit and you say, sir, it may be leap year because it's dividing, right? It is going for 4. If you divide it, you divide 1800 by 4. So this goes 1620. It's simply divided, right? So you say it is a leap year, right? But it is not a leap year. In case of century year, whenever there are 20 in the last, you have to divide that number by 400. And if it goes with 400, then only it is a leap year. Otherwise, that year is not a leap year. Okay. So if I say 2400 is leap year or not, this is last, at last there are 20, so you are very sure that it is century year, right? So what you do, you have to divide it by 400. After dividing it by 400, you see that this cuts, that means this year is a leap year. Okay. And if I say 2600, whether it is a leap year or not, so if you see last two digit is 0, so you have to divide it by 400. So after dividing it by 400, what it comes? Comes as it is not divisible, right? It is not divisible, so it is not a leap year. Okay, this how you need to understand the concept. So if it is not a leap year, it is a ordinary year. And how many days it will consist? 365. Okay, this is the basic concept that I like to tell you. Thank you.